How to Sing Tears Dry on Their Own by Amy Winehouse. And he walks away, the sun goes down, he takes the day, but I'm grown. And in your grave, in this blue shade, my tears dry on their own. So we are history, a shadow covers me, the sky above ablaze, he walks away. This is another one of my favourite songs. Amy Winehouse was a fantastic singer, an amazing talent. Anyone who's heard of her will know what an amazing talent she was, that she had. And sadly came to a very sad death in, I believe it was 2011, at the age of just 27. Now, what's great about this song is that Amy kind of uses one very significant sound pretty much all the way through. There are some effects like vibrato, vocal flips. She had rasp in her voice that can, you don't need to put that in. You can keep it clean. You can add it if you want to. But the emphasis for this video is on the forward placement. And if you've watched any of my other videos, you'll know that I talk about this a lot because it's very, very prominent in pop music. It's also prominent in rock music and all contemporary genres, really. Not so much in jazz and not so much in folk music, but in most contemporary, I said all, but in most contemporary music, so that's anything from kind of blues onwards up until now, we have forward placement and mask singing. If you're not sure what any of those are, look in the description. I will put links to videos in there. Something will pop up around here when I remember to put it in. Okay, so back to this song, and it was never a secret that this is actually a take on Ain't No Mountain High Enough. There are two versions. There's the Supremes version and there's the Marvin Gaye and Tammy Terrell version. And this song is taken from the Marvin Gaye and Tammy Terrell version. The range is quite low. Amy Winehouse didn't really sing with a very big range. She had a big range, but she didn't show it off in all of her songs, and certainly not this one, but she did show off the power and the strength in her voice. So when we get to the bridge, it's there. So we are history, the shadow covers me, the sky above ablaze. Okay, there it is, and she really shows off the power of her voice there. You don't have to do it very, very strong. You can sing it quite softly to start with. Now, if you've watched any of my other tutorials about singing specific songs, you'll know that I always say start with a clean sound and start by singing the song softly. What most singers do is they try straight off to try and sing all of the notes and all of the words and all of the power and all of the effects at the same time. And if you haven't had any training and you don't have any experience in singing all of these different things at one time, it's really, really challenging. So start with the basics, start clean and work your way up, and you'll put the pieces of the jigsaw together. What's also great about Amy is that she sang with a twangy American sound. You know, she loved blues singers like I nearly said Billy Idol, not Billy Idol. Billie Holiday, right? I nearly said Billy Summers as well. Who's that? Billie Holiday. So she was a massive fan of Billie Holiday, and Billie Holiday had this very kind of drawly, sad sound. And if your child was to do it, you'd be like, oh, please be quiet. But it was that kind of sound. So we're going to go for that forward placement, that nasally kind of sound, and make it kind of moany sound. Okay, and that's going to help you with the verse. Well, it's going to help you with the whole song. Now, I can't actually sing a lot of the song because of copyright, but what you want to do is approach the verses, or approach the whole song really, more like speaking than singing. So don't try and over sing this song. If you try to sing it, you're going to over sing and it's going to become really difficult. So approach it much more speaky. So what you can do is talk through the words, talk through the lyrics in that moany voice. Yeah, and then you can kind of add the melody. If that's too difficult, just sing it softly. All I can ever be to you is the darkness that we knew. Okay, so start softly if you can't get that forward placement, but if you can, do it really moany. And then in the choruses we have what you don't want to do is push and force the sound. So don't go da, 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 and definitely don't try to use your throat, okay? It's all a very nasally sound, a very moany, kind of lazy sound, but you have to have a lot of presence here in the nasal cavity. And then when we get to the bridge, you must be relaxed about it. Don't force it. Don't try and shout it. Don't try and make it loud. Now, the placement that we're using creates a projection technique. So it's going to become loud without you having to make it loud. So just sing the words in a speaky way, and don't try to force them, because as soon as you try to force them, your voice is going to cut out. The caveat with that, though, is that if you don't give it enough presence and energy, it's going to drop and your voice is going to crack. So you have to find that balance. Now, as I say with all songs, learn it step by step, learn it bit by bit. So first of all, learn the verses. That gives you a nice quick win. It's very, very simple. Keep it forward, keep the presence, keep the energy. Energy is very, very, very important in this song. Then try the bridge, because the bridge is only one line and it's the most challenging part of the song for most people. It may be different for you. There are always exceptions, but for most people, this is the most challenging part. Remember, you don't force it, you don't shout, and you don't use those throat muscles. It has to be present here. Make it moany, make it buzzy. You want to hear a buzz in your voice and you want to feel a buzzing vibration around here. You might feel it in your nose, you might feel it in your teeth. It's different for different people, but you'll know it's in your mask if you feel it buzzing somewhere around here. Buzzy sound, buzzy feeling. You don't want to use your throat muscles. I can't iterate this enough. Do not use your throat muscles. If you do, you're going to feel it kind of pull and pinch. You're going to get a sore throat. And then learn the choruses. Only when you have the separate elements and you master the elements separately, then start to put them together. So you could sing a verse and the chorus. You could sing then the second chorus and the bridge. And then you could sing the second chorus and the bridge and the third chorus. That way you've put the end part of the song together, and then you can fit the beginning part onto it, and then you've got the pieces of your jigsaw and you fit it all together to create the whole picture. So that was a quick overview, but I hope that it helps you to understand more about how you can approach this song and other songs by Amy Winehouse, because she did approach most of the songs that she performed in this way. Make sure you stick to songs in your range for the moment. You can then expand your range and then sing more exciting songs that are slightly more challenging. I'll see you in the next video. Stay hydrated. Ciao!